So I mentioned in my introduction video for this truck that I mostly got it to take to car shows and drive-in parades and stuff like that. And while that is true, I do still do work around the farm with this truck. I mean, after all, it's the only truck that I have. Every year we have trees that fall over during the winter, during the fall, and we have to go around and pick up the dead limbs, cut some of the brush that's on the edge of the field, because otherwise the fields will just keep getting smaller and smaller. And we have a few trails that we need to keep clear. So this truck sees a lot of hauling brush. Using this truck to haul brush is a lot more efficient than using a pickup truck. A regular cab long bed pickup truck can fit a 4x8 sheet of plywood flat in the back, and the bed is typically like 2 feet tall, the sides of the bed, so that's 4x8x2, so that's 64 square feet. This truck the bed is approximately 8 feet wide, it's 12 feet long, and with the wood sides on, it's about 4 feet tall. So that is 384 cubic feet. So the back of my military truck has 6 times the cargo space as the back of a pickup truck. So I am able to move 6 times the amount of brush in one load. So it's more efficient in terms of how many loads you have to do of driving back and forth and loading and unloading. Now, unloading it does take a little bit of time because it does not have a dump bed, but still, it's not like you have to unload it a bunch of times like you would with a regular pickup. Now, for pulling those logs out, my small Farmall Model A probably would have been better because it's more maneuverable, but that's not working right now, so all I had was the truck. But the Farmall, of course, it can't haul the brush, especially all the smaller pieces, down to the brush pile because it doesn't have any kind of bed on it, and I don't have a trailer. So the 4 pictures that are up on the screen are 4 different loads of brush that I moved in the spring and summer of 2020. So that's 4 loads in this spring alone. I typically do 2 loads each time I decide to go out and cut brush, and I usually go out and cut brush once or twice a year.